Alright, Shalom. First off, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakudash, that belongs to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone, who were well and taught us this truth and the sincere piece of salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this word, truth and no sincere. It's the brother Ganan from DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. It's Salakia from the No Garment, of course. You know, as you can see, I'm on the go. But I just wanted to, go in the spirit. I ain't got no scriptures really, lined up. Just going in the spirit, stuff developing in my mind, conversations I'm having with brothers and, just things that's, so I'm just going in the spirit, but pretty much I want to go into walking in faith, man. And that's, You'll hear the older bros say it. I know the Shah Pasha said a lot. You'll hear that, Zaquan Monaco head of the DC camp, brothers that go into this, and what I'm noticing and what I'm experiencing, it's these people, man, wow. What I'm experiencing is, it's really levels, and it's truth. Not as if we don't already know that, but there's levels in order to fully understanding and comprehending that aspect of this truth is walking in faith in everything you do, whatever you do, whether it's on a plantation, your job, dealing with your children, dealing with your household, any move that you make, you do it with faith and belief that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is working with you. So where the scriptures say in Matthew 7 and 15, for straight is the path of difficulty, and broad is the way that leads into destruction. Roughly paraphrasing. It's kind of tripping, man. And it was a homo, yo. You got spirits out here. But it's a lot, where broad is the way that leadeth into destruction. That don't mean the Most High is not with you when you're in the world, on your day-to-day trials, man. You know what I mean? Because broad is the way, broad is the world, and the world is going to have a lot of distractions, but the Lord still got us, man. When Yahushua prayed for us and said that he prayed that he's not praying for us to be taken out of the world, but that we'll be kept from the world. You know what I mean? And with that, you got to understand that the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, has put the Hakudash, the Spirit, on us, pretty much in solidarity with us, man. That they got us, man. When you got this wisdom, you're able to apply it. You're able to get out of situations. You're able to, think wisely, man. Just that, as simple as the topic of wrath, man. And, brothers watch, this camp. We go into, wrath a lot, man. And that goes into not being able to control your anger, not being able to control yourself in any situation. And you have to. That's why this fight is putting the body in subjection. That's why you fast. That's why you go on certain diets. You do certain things because you're putting your body in subjection. You're ruling your spirit, and that's where you gotta get to. That it's a certain point in this truth where you get to being able to rule your spirit. I remember the Shah Prasad said. The Shah Prasad was saying, when we visit the Jersey camp, that, when you're able to control yourself in your dreams, you'll be more, it's showing you that you're able to control your spirit more, something to that effect. Because I think I was saying about, in my dream, that, I was trying to run, but I couldn't run fast enough. And that's where the topic came up. But that was a few years ago, and since that brother said that, I'm able to control myself and my dreams a little more. Even when you like hitting somebody in your dream, fighting, at first my punches in my dream wasn't necessarily affecting my opponent, but now I have more control, and it's pretty much you gotta understand. It goes into believing, man. How strong is your faith, man? Because you can say you believe all day long, but when you're in a situation that you feel like you're accustomed to, or whatever the case may be, or I don't need the Lord, for this situation, I know what to do. You gotta understand it. You gotta check yourself on how much you believe. The scriptures say, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not into thy own understanding. That's with anything. That's with anything. That's why the next verse says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. That's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. For brothers that don't know. But, in all thy ways, you gotta acknowledge the Lord. And that's in everything, man. Whatever you do. You shouldn't be out here acting a fool or in and out of the spirit, man. And we all at some points have to check ourselves, but at the same time, we should be able to control ourselves more than not. Especially if you've been in this thing for a couple years, man. 2-3 years plus. You shouldn't be having the same issues. You shouldn't be saying the same things and still working on the same thing. You should be conquering these demons, man. And the way you do that is by walking in faith. Not that spirit of, oh, I know this, I know that, and thinking of yourself to be somebody when you're not, man. We all need Yahweh B'Shem Shai, and in all our ways we should be acknowledging him and walking in that faith. It's just like when Peter was walking on the water, man. When you had his hot eyes on your house shot, man, that man was walking on the water, man. I believe that story. You don't read a story and be like, man, it's a fairy tale, or they just wanted us to, take this out of this story, but ain't nobody really walking on the water, man. But you truly believe in Yahweh B'Shem Shai, you can walk on the water, man. Which is how you know that there's levels to faith, man. It's levels to faith, man. And I wouldn't say somebody got that level of faith right now because we're captured in this flesh, man. But they didn't necessarily, that's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna get into that, talking about the apostles and the scriptures, but, this thing now is about faith, man, and you gotta get yourself to a point that you're able to control your own spirit, and the way you do that is by walking in faith and having confidence in the Lord, and the scripture says that, man. That's the point that I really want to harp on. That's what's been on my spirit, to bring out, is just walking in faith, man, and having faith in Yahweh B'Shem Shai, that we find ourselves in Lord jams or uncomfortable situations, and we always battle through it and get out of it, and it don't always feel good, but we get out of it. I'm sure most brothers can attest, all brothers, if you're truly in this faith, can attest to it, man. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much it. Just brothers remember to walk in faith, man. Have the ultimate faith in Yahweh B'Shem Shai, we'll be okay. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Yahweh being the Most High, who the world ignorantly called God, and Jehovah. And Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, meaning in the name of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. And his true name is Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. know, and those are the powers that's here to save us. Those are the powers that's here to direct our paths. As the scripture saying in Jeremiah 10:23, "Oh Lord, I know that the way of man is not within himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his own steps."